episode in store from our normal gaming content. But this is something that has been requested quite a few times over the years, and especially after the workout videos I uploaded in the past few months, which I'll link down below for anyone interested. But we are going to be taking a look at the top muscle building supplements, and I'll kind of give my thoughts and what I think is worth your money and what you just should not waste your money on. Now, something I want to say before we get into the video: there is no supplement that can replace a great work ethic, a good mindset, and good, solid nutrition. So, that being said, there are supplements that can help you reach your goals and reach them quicker than if you did not take them. And there are a handful of those out there. And you may be wondering, why, Let's Play, you make ASMR gaming videos. Why are you qualified to give me this advice? Well, first of all, I would recommend, if you're looking into getting some supplements, I'm just giving you guys my experience. I've taken probably every single supplement that we're going to see today over the years. I'm just giving my thoughts, my experience with them. But just take this information and go look at other information, compare it with other studies, other videos, other recommendations before you make your decision. And that goes for like any sort of advice out there, not just fitness advice, but that's something I think is really important, is to take in as many sources of information as you can. And at this point, I've been working out for over 10 years at this point, so I have plenty of knowledge that I've learned over the years, mostly from making mistakes, but that's how you learn. So I think most of these are ads. Let's see, Testo Prime, best testosterone booster. No, do not. For the most part, they don't work. And second of all, you probably don't need them. Crazy Bulk D-Bal, most potency. That sounds like it's supposed to sound like D-Bol, which is a steroid. So probably some BS there. You really gotta keep your eyes out for, a lot of these supplements are kind of gimmicky. Kind of just a complete waste of money. But there's a lot of good ones out there. VenQ Best Belly Fat Burner. There are fat burners out there. I would not recommend them. A lot of them, they're pretty much like taking an all-day amphetamine, which is really, really bad for you, obviously, and not good on the heart. So we're gonna skip past the ads to some more reputable websites here. Men's Health. This is a good one. Okay, number 1 recommended supplement: whey protein isolate. Exercise breaks down muscle. Protein is needed for repair and recovery. Whey protein is absorbed quickly. It's high in leucine, an amino acid that's necessary for growth. Is accessible, affordable, and is most rapidly absorbed. Now, I have taken whey protein in the past. I don't supplements. Okay, so whey protein. Now, this is almost like a meal replacement. My diet is pretty high in protein, from just like chicken, beef, eggs, just like standard, like meat protein. So, whey protein is not something that I need, but it is good because it has the BCAAs in there, which is going to make the protein more digestible and more easily absorbed by your body to get to your muscles for rebuilding them after workouts. This is great if, maybe you don't have access to, a lot of like good solid protein choices throughout the day. Or maybe you're like a college student and need a substitute for, you can't afford to have a chicken breast or a steak for dinner. Whey protein is a good addition that you can have to your meals, with a lot of protein and good BCAAs in there. So yeah, that is a good one there. Now we have micellar casein. Dairy protein is made up of two types, whey and casein. Whey is more quickly absorbed, while casein is more slowly absorbed. But both have merits in terms of recovery and potentially muscle growth. A 2020 study published by the journal Physical Activity and Nutrition examined the data around pre-sleep casein protein effects on post-exercise recovery, and concluded that studies have shown that pre-sleep casein could help post-exercise recovery and positively affect, I think they meant positively affect acute protein metabolism and performance. So I have taken casein protein in the past. I would take my whey protein, sometime shortly after my workout, although the timing is not super important, just a heads up. And then before bed, I would take my casein protein. Didn't notice much, if any, difference at all. And, typically casein protein is a little bit more expensive. And to me, it's just not worth it. Your body does not need to be digesting protein 24/7 to build muscle and to build strength. That is just couldn't be further from the truth. So I would not recommend this. The whey protein is good. Casein, don't worry about it. Another whey protein here, almond protein powder. Sometimes you just don't want a dairy-based protein, enter almond protein. Okay, so if you have issues with digesting dairy-based protein, which is whey, then almond protein powder would be a good substitute for that. I would imagine it's going to be a little bit more expensive, and the dairy-based protein is going to be digested better by your body than almond-based protein. So the whey is more optimal. Almond, good if you don't digest dairy well. So good substitute there. I use almond milk instead of regular milk all the time, and really no taste difference. It just because it's a plant-based protein, it's not as bioavailable as a dairy-based protein. Next up, we've got beta-alanine. While not usually thought of for its contributions to muscle, some data certainly supports beta-alanine as a muscle-building supplement. One 2018 study published in the Journal of International Society of Sports Nutrition. That is such a long name. Journal of International Society of Sports doses can minimize that side effect. So they did eight doses. Beta-alanine is something that is in a lot of pre-workouts. It's the supplement that's going to make it feel like there are ants crawling under your skin. And it's something that I've used quite a bit over the years. I've really noticed like increased strength, maybe a bit, not a ton, but endurance is something that I've really noticed with beta-alanine. Now the uncomfortable like skin feeling is something that you get used to over time. You can divide your doses like they did. I would just take I would take 2.5 grams before my workout, and then sometime in the afternoon, a few hours after, I would take another 2.5 grams, so 5 grams a day. Not crazy expensive either. I would just buy the capsules just by themselves. But yeah, beta-alanine is a good one. One of my favorites, just by itself to take. It's really helped me out with my, like I said, my endurance during my workouts. I feel like I can lift longer and do more reps, do more sets, and like the itching feeling under the skin, it like doesn't make you want to sit still. It makes you want to like lift and like work it off. So, but yeah, beta-alanine is a good one that I would recommend. And last but certainly not least, creatine, one of the most studied supplements in the fitness and nutrition industry. I'm surprised it's not higher up on the list. So creatine helps your body regenerate ATP, which your muscles store for explosive exercise. So the harder you go the next round and the more micromuscle tears you create, the more potential you have to fuel with protein and grow stronger. Darley's creatine has no taste. Yeah, most creatine, unless you buy a flavored one, doesn't have a taste. So I'm not taking it right now. I've taken it for probably in total like years. And I would just dry scoop it and then take a sip of water. You're good to go. 5 grams a day. Creatine is a great one for, just increasing what you're able to do in the gym, both strength-wise and endurance-wise. Creatine is a great supplement. A lot of people don't like it because there is, sort of that water storing effect. Luckily, I never had that issue. But still, a great supplement to take, even like if you're bulking or cutting. Especially if you're cutting, it's gonna help you hold on to your gains as much as possible by increasing your output in the gym. So, creatine is another one that I would recommend. So those were some pretty good ones. Let's look at muscle and fitness. 11 best supplements for building muscle mass. Okay, whey protein powder, number 1 again. Wow. Whey tops the list of mass gaining supplements because it's the most crucial for pushing protein synthesis. Whey is a milk protein that has a high level of branched-chain amino acids. Bottom line, whey takes the crown because it digests fast and gets to your muscles rapidly to start building muscle. Whey also contains peptides, small proteins that increase blood flow to the muscles. This is why we always recommend consuming whey protein immediately after training. The timing does not matter. You don't need to take it right after your workout. That is just bro science. Your muscles after your workout are going to be recovering for probably 48 to 72 hours. So as long as you're getting that protein in after that's bro science right there. Calcium protein powder, number 2. Wouldn't recommend it. I know it's high on these lists, but I've taken it. No noticeable difference, and your body just doesn't need to digest protein nonstop to make gains. Creatine, number 3. Yep, that is a good one that I would recommend. Next up, BCAAs. We didn't see this on the last list, which I was surprised. The term branched-chain amino acids refers to leucine, isoleucine, and valine, the absolute most important amino acids for repairing and building muscle tissue. Leucine is the most critical of the 3, as research shows that it can stimulate muscle protein synthesis on its own. Wow, I didn't know that. That's actually really good. Yet it's still best to take all 3 together, since they work in synergy to provide a multitude of benefits, including muscle growth, increased energy during workouts, the blunting of cortisol, a catabolic hormone that inhibits testosterone and increases muscle breakdown, and decreased delayed onset muscle soreness, or DOMS. Okay, so they recommend taking 5 to 10 grams of BCAAs with breakfast, as well as in your pre and post workout shakes. That's a money waste. That is a money waste. BCAAs are great. Take them once a day. BCAAs are, they're already going to be in your protein powder, so to double up on them, that's great for supplement companies, not great for you. Waste of money to mix it in with your whey protein powder. Don't do it. You're literally throwing out money. But yeah, 10 grams is a lot. I would say 5 grams is plenty with breakfast. And yeah, that'll just help you to recover after your workouts. Not gonna help you during your workouts, but post-workout recovery, which is equally as important. Sorry, Leo is fidgeting and bumping the camera. But yeah, post-workout recovery is just as, if not more important than the actual workout itself. So, BCAAs, good. Beta-alanine slash Carnitine. Already went over this one. Good one. Would recommend. Nitric oxide boosters. I've taken them. I've taken all of these. Nitric oxide, NO, is a molecule found throughout the body that's involved in multiple processes. The one that bodybuilders are most interested in is its ability to dilate blood vessels, which allows more blood flow to the muscles for enhanced delivery of oxygen, nutrients, anabolic hormones, and water. This gives you more energy during your workout as enhanced muscle pump and better muscle recovery and growth after the workout. NO boosters don't provide NO, but rather the amino acid arginine, which is readily converted to NO in the body. Okay. Is arginine it? Okay. Now, a lot of people take these as sort of like a pump booster. Makes you allegedly look more vascular, makes your muscles look more full during your workout. I've taken them, didn't notice that difference, didn't really notice an impact on performance either. You can try these if you want, but I wouldn't recommend them because of arginine here. This is going to be in a lot of protein powders already. So really no reason, and just kind of an unnecessary stack on what you're already taking. So yeah, kind of a scammy supplement there. HGH or testosterone. Don't fall for those. In addition, recent research shows that glutamine might also play a role in fat loss by increasing the amount of calories and fat burned at rest and during exercise. I've taken it before. It's cheap, so if you want, you can throw it in. But I wouldn't necessarily recommend it. Didn't notice much, if anything. But if you want to stack it, if it's, a good deal, but you don't need this. This will probably be in your protein shakes anyway, if you're taking those. But yeah, wouldn't worry about that one at all. ZMA is a combination of zinc, magnesium, aspartate, and vitamin B6. It's an important supplement because hard training athletes, such as bodybuilders, are often deficient in these critical minerals, which are important for maintaining hormone levels and aiding sleep. Intense training can compromise levels of testosterone and IGF-1. Intense training is actually good for your testosterone and IGF-1 levels. One study found that athletes who took ZMA significantly increased their test in IGF-1 during 8 weeks of training, while those who took a placebo experienced a drop in both T and IGF-1. Okay, so interesting that they did have a placebo group that experienced a drop in both T and IGF-1. Now that could be a really interesting study to look into. They don't mention what study it is, so we can't look into it. But the questions I would ask is, first of all, what kind of dose were they taking? Was it a massive amount that just wouldn't be doable for a long period of time? What were the T and IGF boosts? And what was the training style that they used? There's a lot of information that we just don't have. And also, like, how long did these boosts of T and IGF-1 last? That's important too, because if it just lasts for 15 minutes after the workout, you can say, look at this increase, but is that going to do anything for you? No. So I wish they would list this study so we could look into it, but I don't know anything about this. I've never taken that one. Just giving my thoughts on it as we see it. Okay. So, I mean, I wouldn't 100% say no. I would just say to look into that one because we just don't have enough info here. Carnitine, besides being a popular fat loss supplement, carnitine is now known to enhance muscle growth through a number of mechanisms, all of which are supported by clinical research. For one, carnitine can increase blood flow to muscles, which means it provides similar benefits to endo boosters. It also increases testosterone levels post-workout and the amount of T receptors inside muscle cells, which allows more testosterone to stimulate more growth. In addition, carnitine supplements have been found to increase levels of IGF-1. Okay, I have taken it in the past, long time ago, so I don't remember. And carnitine is probably going to be in a whey protein as well. So if it's in your whey protein, no need to add more in there. If the things that they claimed here are true, then I would agree that it would definitely be something to look into and maybe worth adding. But, I don't know off the top of my head, all the research behind it. So, another question mark here for carnitine. This is a phytochemical found in plants such as spinach, where its main function is to protect the plant from insects. Russian scientists discovered many years ago that beta-ecdysterone has anabolic properties. In fact, it's similar in structure to hormones found in insects and crustaceans. Yet, beta-ecdysterone doesn't behave like a hormone in the body, but rather works by stimulating protein synthesis and therefore muscle growth. Anecdotal reports suggest that it's very effective for producing increases. Okay, so basically people say it works really well, is what they're saying, but there's no studies behind it. Now we see here that works by stimulating protein synthesis and therefore muscle growth. We already saw this. Up here. As research shows that it can stimulate muscle protein synthesis on its own. So if you're taking those, then you can probably pass on this. Wouldn't recommend it. But interesting study to look into. You can always stack a ton of supplements if you want to like spend a bunch of money and maximize all the different impacts that these have on strength and muscle building, but I wouldn't recommend it. Yeah, wouldn't necessarily recommend it. Molecular weight is a term that refers to the mass of one molecule of a substance. Therefore, high molecule weight carbs are essentially made up of very large, heavy molecules, HMCs, such as the patented Vitargo brand, are typically made from waxy maize cornstarch. What makes these carbs so special is their ability to rapidly pass through the stomach to the intestines, where they can be absorbed and enter the blood. Research shows that HMCs pass through the stomach at a rate almost 100% faster than sports drinks. This is important after exercise because consuming carbs at this time blunts cortisol levels, prevents muscle breakdown, and raises insulin levels to help promote muscle growth and replenish muscle glycogen levels. Nope, I would not recommend this. I would recommend good solid nutrition after your workout. This is very scammy. It just sounds very scammy. Yeah, I mean, good healthy carbs after your workout are going to be significantly better. And, you don't need a supplement for carbs. You don't. Just eat a good recovery meal and you are good. That is completely unnecessary for repairing your muscles after your workout. So, I know I bashed a lot of these, but that is the supplement industry. Like my thought in general is something that you can get from your daily diet and healthy food is going to beat any of these supplements. But that's exactly what they are. They're just supplements to your diet. So wherever you're deficient, you want to fill those needs where possible. So again, we'll go over it again. Whey protein powder, good. Calcium protein powder, waste. Creatine, good. BCAAs, good. Don't take them with your protein shake. That is not necessary. Beta-alanine, good. Nitric oxide boosters, no. Glutamine, maybe. We'll give that like a 4.5. ZMA, question mark. Carnitine, question mark. Beta-ecdysterone, question mark. And high molecular weight carbs, that's what I got for this video. I hope this was some good advice for those of you out there who are maybe just getting into working out, maybe want some information on supplements. My camera just died, but that is my feedback there. Let me know down below if you guys want any other workout slash fitness advice. I'm sure there are plenty of topics that I can cover that you may be interested in, but that is going to do it for this one, guys. If I missed any supplements, let me know down below what supplements maybe you recommend that I just either said no or should maybe look into in a future video. So anyway, as always, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was relaxing. And if you did like it, make sure you like